Trooper's interview. Today I'm with Trooper Tom from the Illinois State Police. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing good. It's an honor to be up in Illinois, and I can't wait to have some fun memories here with you and all the other troopers. Are you ready for all the questions?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. First question is, what made you want to become a law enforcement officer?
Well, I wanted to be a police officer probably since I was about your age. I've always been fascinated with law enforcement. I started in a youth program when I was really young called the Explorers, and that got me involved in police work really young. And I was able to ride along with police officers and see what they would do. And then from there, I went on and I worked at a police department in a community service officer position while I went through college. That's non-sworn, so you kind of help out like an auxiliary role. And then I always wanted to be a trooper, so I had the opportunity to start my career at a sheriff's office locally, and I was there for a few years, and then I was able to come over to the state police.
Now, some people that come out to my runs out in Florida, they bring explorers along with them, and hopefully next year when I get into those squad, I'm hoping to join them.
Yeah, it's a great program. It gives you a really good first-hand look into what police work is. You kind of learn some different tactics on how police officers handle calls. You can go out on ride-alongs and experience what we do every day. It's a really good program.
How long have you been with the Illinois State Police?
I've been with the Illinois State Police since 2013, so just about 7 years.
Wow, that's a lot of years.
It is a lot of years.
So I guess you're 31.
You know, that's. I'm glad you said that because most people think I'm like 12.
Are you 31?
I'm 32, but that's close. That's a good one. And you have a birthday right now too, don't you? You're coming up, what, 11? Or did you just turn 11, or when you celebrate?
I'm about to turn 11.
Okay.
What is the hardest part about being a law enforcement officer?
What is the hardest part about being a law enforcement officer? That's a loaded question. There's a lot of stuff that's hard. I think one of the things is carrying a burden of being able to always keep a positive outlook on things. No one ever calls the police because they're having a good day, right? So it can be hard because you deal with a lot of negativity in society, and sometimes it can be hard to keep a positive perspective. So in order to combat that, it's good to get involved in extra things outside of work, or community events, or like what you did today, go to stuff like that. That helps remember the good things about our job.
Even though lots of officers have to go to a lot of bad calls, I see lots of officers go to lots of cool things. Like lots of the officers that come out to my runs, they get to go to the Orlando City games for free and patrol there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun when you have other stuff around you. What do you like the most about your job?
What I like the most about my job is being able to live out my childhood dream. To me, this is not like a job or it's a lifestyle. It's something I've always wanted to do.
It's a dream.
It's a dream. It is. It's kind of cliche, but to me it is. Like I've always wanted to be able to do this in order to give back to the community or even interact with people like you that are young that are doing good things in society and being able to give back. I like that a lot. So
I hope that I can become one too when I'm older as well. What makes a trooper different than an officer or deputy?
Kind of starts at the academy. The Illinois State Police Academy is 6 months long. Local law enforcement gets about 12 weeks or so. So we go through a lot more extensive training. And our job as troopers is a lot more independent and self-initiated activity. So we have law enforcement powers as troopers in the entire state. So we can make an arrest from up by Wisconsin down south, up by Carbondale. We have police powers everywhere. Up here we're mostly on interstate. But central and southern Illinois troopers go out and help in the county, take calls. So
anywhere around Illinois?
Anywhere around Illinois we can respond to calls and take police enforcement action.
So is trooper like is there a lower rank than trooper?
In our agency, no, we all start out as troopers. It's just kind of a different style of police work. Like local police officers, they just work in their hometown, their area. And then the sheriff's offices in Illinois cover an area a little bit bigger where towns might not be incorporated. They police the unincorporated areas. And then we go across the whole state.
So does it go trooper, sergeant?
Yep, we start out at trooper. There's different ranks of trooper, trooper first class, senior trooper. That just depends on your your time on, but rank, then you'd have sergeant, master sergeant, and up from there.
How many troopers are a part of the Illinois State Police?
We have about 2,000, give or take. We're trying to hire some more. We're spread kind of thin. There's a lot of troopers that also do auxiliary roles, whether it be in CSI or a crime scene investigation, rash reconstruction, SWAT. The state police is really cool because there's a lot of different things you can do in our agency besides just working on the road.
What do you think has the smallest amount of state police officers in one state?
Smallest state police agency? Ooh, I have a question for you. Do you know how many state police agencies there are?
One for every state, right?
Almost. There's one state that doesn't have a state police agency.
Wyoming.
Hawaii. Believe it or not.
Why not?
No idea. I just know that. They have like a sheriff's department that covers everything, but fun facts, now you know.
Oh, cool. I mean, I guess it's as big as...
Yeah, but it's like the smallest state police agency? I don't know. Maybe somewhere out on the East Coast, perhaps?
Or like Rhode Island or something.
Yeah, probably smaller.
Did you have a hard time in training, and what was the toughest part about it?
Training is long, it's hard. The toughest part, I think, is just being able to keep a positive mindset. It's a military environment.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, for 6 months, you live down there Monday through Friday. There's limited contact with your family while you're there. So just being able to stay positive and motivated while you're there is probably the hardest part.
It's like a big gym.
Pretty much.
Outside.
You do a lot of working out, that is true.
What advice would you give to kids that want to grow up and be a police officer or trooper?
Keep your eye on the main goals. So if you want to be a police officer and that's your goal, that's years down the road, make good decisions now to prepare you for the future. So like when I was a kid, I joined the Police Explorer program. Even before that, I wasn't old enough to, but I would talk to police officers in town, and they were kind of my mentors and interact with them. And they helped kind of mold me into making good decisions early on that would prepare me to make good decisions through high school or college in order to be a police officer.
That's a lot of steps.
There are a lot of steps, but it's all worth it in the end.
What is your favorite memory you have made so far in your career?
There's a lot of good memories. I think graduating from the police academy was something I always wanted to do, was to be a trooper. There's good memories of being on the road, interacting with people. Again, sometimes when people see the police uniform, they're not always the most happy to see us.
Yeah.
So going into a situation where you treat people you would want to be treated, like the golden rule, kind of cliche, but if you can change someone's perspective on the road, whether it's at a crash or a medical emergency, or maybe I might have to arrest someone, but you treat them with respect, and then at the end of that interaction, being able to get a thank you from someone means a lot. So that, I think, is a good, memorable experience, is being able to interact with someone, maybe not a good thing,
Yeah.
but at the end, it's okay.
It's a really good answer. I mostly hear from people that like their phone is like memory at one time, but I like how you expose each and every day your favorite memory. It's really cool. But before I start going to more questions, what month did you start? Like, what month did you actually become a police officer?
What month?
Trooper, yeah.
I started in June of 2013 is when
So
I
that was
became
before James started.
Yeah, so this wall that we were sitting in front of, these are the troopers in District 15 of the Illinois State Police that have lost their lives in the line of duty. So, yes, Trooper Sauter, that's his license plate there. He was killed in the line of duty just before I started. And then we have other troopers here that were killed in the district.
Are those the exact license plates?
Yeah, so those are our car numbers. 15 is the designator for our district, and then the car number comes after that.
So that was one they use every single day?
Yep, that's the number that we call out on the radio. That's our radio call sign. And since they've been with us, those license plate numbers have been retired, so no one else will ever receive those numbers.
I also see that one as a ticket.
Yeah, so that Trooper Burkowski was the first trooper killed in the district, and back then in the 50s, the tollway called out with the letter T on the radio for tollway instead of 15, and that changed years afterwards. But that's why that's a historic plate that is accurate to that time period.
They all look the same now, which is pretty cool. They all look like they're moving.
Yeah, it's a fitting memorial here because this, the room that we're in here is where we come and do all of our training every quarter. So when we come in here, we're able to see that display. It's a good way for us to remember all of our colleagues and friends.
Are you ready for the hardest questions ever?
I think so. I watched one of yours earlier. These are some tough questions.
I know they are. Oh, that's a spoiler.
I have an idea, but we'll see.
Okay. What is your all-time favorite food?
My all-time favorite food?
Don't say cheesy bread.
But what if I like cheesy bread? My all-time favorite food. Well, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, Northern Illinois. So there's always Portillo's, and then there's always Chicago-style pizza. Deep dish.
Deep dish.
I'd have to go with those, but I might like cheesy bread too. What about Basco sticks? Have you ever had Basco sticks? You gotta try Basco sticks. That's like cheesy bread inside the bread.
Can
Yeah.
I get Bosco sticks?
You gotta try Basco sticks. Instead of the cheese on the top, it's like they roll it, and then the cheese is in the center. Yeah, mind blown, right? That should be on your list of things to do.
That's gonna be one of my.
How about the pizza that has cheese in the crust? You like cheese, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you gotta try that too.
Okay. All right, next question.
All right, let's go.
By the way, my favorite food is cheese bread, but it's probably now the cheese crust.
What would be your second favorite food besides cheese bread?
I mean, I probably would say Bosco sticks, but I haven't had it.
You haven't had them yet.
Crazy bread at Little Caesars.
Crazy bread?
We said ew?
Crazy bread.
Crazy bread's good. It's like garlic sticks with Parmesan.
Have you had Chicago-style pizza since you've been here? Deep dish?
No, I want that.
That's an experience. That might have to trump
We
the
were
cheese
gonna
bread.
order pizza, but we went to a gala.
Instead, we had sirloin.
No, we had
Sirloin.
Or sorry, no,
That sounds
I
good.
had filet mignon.
That's good.
And
Did you like it?
And adults think it's the best thing in the world.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it tastes bland to me.
It tasted plenty.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just give it a few more minutes.
All right. I mean, we could order deep dish on Sunday nights. We're not doing anything.
There you
All
go.
right. If you were stranded on an island and could only have 3 things with you, what would you have?
Anything? I can have anything with me?
Anything. You can get a genie.
I could get a genie.
If you get a genie, you get more stuff.
Well, if I'm stranded, I want something to be able to be found. So some type of like signaling. Can I have my phone?
It's
So I
like
can
a
call
big giant
phone?
boat.
But there'd probably be no cell service there, right?
Yeah. No. You should say take your walkie-talkie. You just call.
My walkie-talkie?
Call. I'm straight on an island.
You can straighten on an alley. Come help me. Yeah, that can
Help
work.
me.
Well, probably some food. So I need some food. Maybe I'd try some cheese bread or Portillo's.
Please don't finish with me. I would bring food and water
Food and water would be important.
and family.
Family. Yeah, probably my wife.
That's only 3.
That's only 3.
All right.
That's 3 things.
Well, no, because my family's more than one thing, so I'd probably just my mom and dad, my sister. But then they go, wait, no, because then we'll all die from hunger.
You could find it. There's enough of you there. You could be resourceful and find something.
We can eat dirt like cows.
Maybe. It could work.
It could.
It could.
It could if you're a cow.
There's a will, there's a way.
Hopefully there's Walgreens on there.
Hopefully.
Or Marco's.
Our Marcos, yes, for some cheesy bread. It's not a bad way to go.
Do you think you can beat me 2 out of 3 times in rock, paper, scissors? 2 out of rock, paper, scissors?
I do know what rock, paper, scissors is.
Okay.
I'm not that old. Come on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Rock.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
I gotta beat you how many times?
2 out of 3.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Coming down to the wire.
Okay.
Yeah!
Alright, ready?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
I was gonna do scissors, but I felt like he was gonna. He beat me.
He beat you.
That's just luck. No skill involved.
It's luck.
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 You can beat him in a 5K. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Oh,
probably
they're gonna
could.
say you can beat him out of 5.
In a 5K? Yeah.
Out of 5.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
3 to 1. 1,
Ready?
2, 5. 2, 5.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, tie. Paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, there you go.
3 to 2.
Ready?
I'm gonna come back.
2, 3. 1, 2. Oh! There you go. One more. Yeah! Oh, that's not fair.
4-3.
Happy dance? There you go.
Alright, let's go to questions. We can do that dance after.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. What is the longest distance you have ever ran, and how fast did you run it? Speaking of running.
Because you're a runner, you like running. That would probably be when we were at the academy. They made us run all the time, every morning. And I'd probably boy, how many miles did we run? 7? I don't know. It was for an hour. We'd have to run like an hour and a half every morning. So
That's fun.
I don't know how long it was that I ran, but I made it. I'm not the world's best
You made
runner,
it?
so I
You're
made
not
it.
a goal.
Yeah,
I'm not a goal.
there you go.
No, this is a goal. What do you think is the best musical artist of all time?
Best musical artist of all time. Oh boy. Does it have to be a certain genre?
No, it has to be a certain person.
Certain. Tis the question. I like it. You got some sass. Best musician of all time.
It could be a band.
It could be a band. I think of a couple. Does it only have to be one? I like all different types of music. I like country. I like rock. Most types of music.
Then, what's your favorite rock?
Favorite rock would probably be Van Halen.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Journey.
Journey? No, I'm a Van Halen.
What about country?
I like different types of country. There's
Sing one artist.
Aaron Lewis.
Eric Lewis or Dan Hamlin?
Aaron Lewis. You know who Aaron Lewis is?
No.
He used to sing rock music for Stained, and now he does country.
Oh, well, that's like double now.
Yeah, 2 different genres at once.
I love how it's so quiet here.
It's pretty quiet.
It is. Is Chicago pizza better than New York pizza? I do not like New York
Ooh.
pizza. When I went up to New York, it was.
That's
People
like,
think it's
that's
so
like,
good.
That's like apples and oranges. I don't know if I can compare this.
Apples.
I like Chicago pizza, but
Did you know? You're probably thinking of tangerines because real oranges are actually sour. I went to this big orange grove. I picked up this orange. I was so happy to eat it because I'm used to those cuties and they say oranges, but they're actually tangerines. I picked a bite into it. I liked it because I like lemons. But then I didn't show it, and then I gave it to my mom. My mom took a bite, and she was done. She almost passed out. It was so sour. It was good. I squeezed. I just had a whole cup of real orange juice and just drank it down. They look disgusting. So is Chicago pizza better than New York pizza? I was about to go on to the next question, but we haven't even answered it.
I don't know. I do like New York pizza too. Depends on what you're in the mood for.
I mean,
But
I've never
from
had
Chicago
Chicago.
here, so we might have
I've
to
never
say
had
Chicago.
Well, deep dish or that other type of Chicago pizza with like the big sauce on it. There's 2 types of Chicago pizza.
Is there?
Yeah.
There is.
There's deep dish and there's. I forget the other one.
A different style of deep dish.
There's a
Double-decker pizza. Have you ever had double-decker pizza?
No.
It's pizza on top of
But
pizza.
there's deep dish and there's also a type of pizza that's like a pie. It's like red.
Calzone?
Calzone.
Where they flip it?
No, it's called Chicago pizza. But
Pizza pot
I
pie?
have to go find one of those.
pizza pot pie.
Yeah, they have that here in Chicago.
All right, is New York or Chicago?
I'm going with Chicago.
All right, I need to get Chicago then. But New York is gross. Can you play any musical instruments?
I used to play the trumpet when I was in middle school,
Do you
but
know
I can't play it anymore. No, I wouldn't have the slightest idea what I
Can
was
you at least
doing.
whistle?
Yeah. Good try. Oh, there you go. There you did it.
Well, I've never whistled. Wait.
It's there. It's a little faint.
There you go.
I can whistle.
Do the bird noise. That's a good whistle.
That's an owl right there.
You gotta learn how
I
to do
can
the bird whistle.
whistle.
Just learn how to do this online.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That could be the title. What is? Oh wait, I can play piano and violin
Piano and violin? That's pretty good.
and recorder. He's seen me play the recorder. It's kind of like bagpipes, but except there's no
Is there an
head
instrument you
jack.
want to learn how to play?
What?
Is there one that you haven't learned yet that you want to learn how to play?
It's not bagpipes.
Guitar.
Nah, not really. Maybe the clarinet. No, yeah, not the clarinet. What is it called? The saxophone.
Saxophone, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. What is your dream car?
My dream car.
Yes.
Something fast and loud. I don't know.
A police car.
A police car, yeah. There you go.
Ooh, I saw this picture yesterday. My mom showed me of this Tesla police car, but it ran out of gas on a California police chase. So now I don't know if my dream car is a Tesla.
Not anymore. Ran out of
Well, the battery.
Ran out of battery.
Battery.
At least Tesla gives you. But I kind of want a Tesla still because I went to this mall in Orlando. No, I think it was the Orlando Mall, and there's everybody looking for spots. There's this big lane just for Teslas. It says Tesla only.
Tesla parking only.
I know.
Well, then
And they
you
have
gotta
their own chargers there too. I mean, there's no
Well, there
chargers
you
at
go.
gas stations.
No, there's not.
I know. But, I mean, I don't want to run out. But that would be cool.
Yeah.
What is the coolest place you have ever been to?
Ooh, probably Alaska. I
Ooh,
went up
I
there
wanna
a couple
go to
years ago. Alaska was a fun place to go.
I want to go to Iceland.
Iceland. Where's the coolest place you've gone?
Cayman Islands.
Ooh, nice. I thought you were gonna say Illinois.
Illinois. I like Illinois. It's better than Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel, Mexico was horrible. I mean, it was okay, but it was really weird. Like, it was a whole different climate. There was nobody on the roads. Everybody was driving and then in the Cayman, there were some people driving on the right side, and there were some people on the left side. I'm like, what? That makes no sense.
Well, you should try driving.
I mean,
on
'cause
the state up there.
Did the Cayman just kick cars from other countries because they're on both sides?
Maybe.
Maybe not. All right, ready for the final question?
Yes.
What does the Running for Heroes mission mean to you?
Hope. I would say. I don't know. So one of my good friends was killed earlier this year. He ran for Jerry Ellis, and then Chris Lambert, who was also killed here, was a teammate of mine. So I think what you're doing is giving a lot of us hope that our friends are never going to be forgotten, and that, as you saw today with your 5K, there's a lot of people there that you're inspiring, and you're bringing hope to a lot of us. So I think that's what your mission is, and what Running for Heroes is doing, is bringing us some hope.
Thank you.
It's an awesome thing that you're doing.
It's an honor to be up here with you today.
Well, thank you. It's cool to meet you.
And I pray you heal if you haven't already from Gerald Ellis and Christopher Williams passing.
Thank you.
Well, that was the last question. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully with troopers like Trooper Tom, you will know that troopers, officers, and deputies are all amazing people that sacrifice their lives every day. Also, now if you would love to look up any of these names in this wall, you can. These people are also really good heroes that risked their lives while working with the Illinois State Police. But I hope I have a good time. Left in Illinois. I'm leaving on Monday. But until then, thank you all for watching, and I pray God bless you all. But before I finish,
We've got some gifts to present to you.
Alright.
So here we go. I'll explain these. So this is a coffee mug. I'll explain the whole symbolism of these.
My mom will
things.
love this.
So as you know, Gerald Ellis was one of my good friends, and what we're going to present to you, these are the memorial mugs for him. We have a t-shirt for you. So Jerry was one of our truck enforcement officers.
Is this Gerald?
Yep. So this symbol here is the kind of play off of the truck enforcement team that he was on, because he really enjoyed being on that team. So
Is this
A lot of times
Is this
people-
what he said? A lot of times.
Sometimes.
Looks over.
That looks overweight? Because you like doing enforcement on overweight trucks, so that's what that means. And troopers on the CB radio are often referred to as a Smokey Bear. So
Oh,
Smokey
yeah.
Bear, that's why we got the hat and bear symbol. So, yep, on the back, that's just a truck for the type of work that he would do in the enforcement. With his badge number as a license plate. And then one of his memorial
Love them.
coins, you
Color,
collect challenge coins, right?
Yes.
So this is his memorial coin. And we got some cool state police stickers and junior trooper badges. And then I also have a memorial or a challenge coin that I can present to you. That's mine with my name stamped on it. So you
Whoa.
can have it to
Wait, who made this?
we had those made a few years ago, so if we wanted to, we could order our own and suck it to sleep. There you go.
Wow. Is this the only one you have?
I have a few. Limited edition, here you go.
Wow, that's cool.
So we really
Yeah,
appreciate
no,
you
it'd be cool
coming out.
though if they put your picture.
My picture on there?
Yes.
I think they could cram that in on that little coin.
Yeah, just carve it. Well, I don't think we can carve it like the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So some stickers for
Oh
you.
yeah, I can give it to my sister. Oh, I can give it to my parents too.
There you go.
Oh, I can give it to George,
This is George.
my friend.
There you go. We got some other stickers for you too.
Oh,
Trooper badges.
wow.
Very shiny, just like ours.
Very shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate meeting you and taking the time to come interview.
I appreciate when we come up here and invite me up.
He's gonna win the officer thing. It better.